was good, nerds. I need to sit down.
You should
This bagel's
update
good.
the
Okay, there we
You
go.
should update the picture on your Gaming Unplugged.
Well, I need a new picture for that.
Who's gonna try you?
I don't know. Told Ermin you could do it, but Ermin's not here.
What's good, human nerds? Welcome to episode what?
I don't know anymore either. But
Y'all should see the interesting
Ermin's in
mask.
Minnesota. Remember Rio? That's where the main character was from.
Oh,
Minnesota.
Yeah, Minnesota. I remember that movie.
Yeah, Minnesota.
But we're not here to talk about that. So I think we're back for good, or at least for a long time now.
Or for a while.
For a while,
For
sure.
a while.
But we got Idris here, and we got Laura here, and we got Emmett here,
Hey.
and we got me because I'm always
He's
here.
always here.
I'm always here.
I'm always here, but I'm
Ever present.
I am I'm omnipresent. I cannot.
He is everywhere.
He's
His
in the
reach
void.
extends like.
I'm always here,
Mr.
but nobody
Rose.
notices.
No, we
Mr.
notice.
Are you listening to this?
Of course we notice.
Yeah, we noticed. Especially with the mask.
Yes.
No, please
Nobody
take that mask off.
kn-
For those of you-
nobody-
okay,
please.
so like
Nobody knew who
and-
I was until I put on the mask.
Idris is wearing a
dollar
party
store
mask,
Party mask.
and it's quite terrifying.
Yeah, because I'm a terrifying man. I'm a terrifying person. Thank you, Emmett.
But what are we? Okay, what are we supposed to talk about
I
today?
make all the humans
Chew
run
next
off.
to Arthur's ear.
Okay, so
I have no bagel left.
Today we're talking about
Timmy
Well,
Turner.
Fangames.
fan games, yeah.
So
And
like,
Timmy Turner.
no,
Talking
we're
about
not
Timmy
talking.
Turner fan games.
we're not
Timmy
talking about
Turner!
No.
Eat your chips next to his ear.
I have sued you for child abduction.
What?
But I'm a child. You abducted my grades.
Ah,
Oh my god. Well, anyways, so as of the time we're recording this, something called the Sonic Amateur Games Expo 2019 just went on, or SAGE, and what that is, it's a yearly thing where people like upload Sonic fan games, and
They make
then
their own Sonic fan games, and it's really, and most of them are fun. Most of them are really.
some of them are
Hit or
Uh,
miss.
hit or miss. I guess they
guess-
never miss.
I guess
huh?
she hit the kid. Huh?
No.
No. Oh my god. Are you okay, Emmett?
Bagel.
Bagel gone.
Bagel.
Bagel.
You know what? Yeah, it's me too, man. Bagel.
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 So we've seen like a bunch of good fan games.
Sonic-
They're pretty good.
The Sonic Hero Engine demo came out, and
Oh,
I just
yeah.
played some of it before the podcast. It's pretty fun.
Yeah, and like,
I have a boner.
oh my
Two.
god, Emmett, please.
Sonic Heroes gives me a boner.
No, not talking about boners. My god.
Hey, they're still talking about
Nobody was
Sonic
talking
fan
about
games.
boners.
Yeah,
We were talking about Sonic Heroes.
Oh my god. But yeah, so the Project Heroes one. Emmett, do you want to talk about that?
yeah.
Like-
It's actually it looks really it's really fun. It's a really fun fan game. You know, like you can you got like it's like an adventure type game. You know, you can roll, you can spin dash and stuff. There's no boost.
Really?
And I heard that the guy got rid of the wisps too.
Why?
I don't know.
Wisps were the two.
I mean, like not a lot of fans really like the wisps now,
I can hear
anyways,
your eyelashes.
because like you know
My
it was
eyelashes
supposed to be a one-time
Making noise.
thing in colors, but then Sega wanted to be like Mario. They wanted Sonic to be like Mario, so they brought them back for every single game afterwards. And fans don't like it.
It's like, I don't know what it is about like Sonic fan games.
Sonic fan game.
Sonic.
Sonic the Hedgehog.
What we do know is that they're really popular in the kid realm,
Son the
The
Hedge.
kid realm.
as we call it, the online game realm.
The kid realm.
The kid.
The
The
kid.
online is not the kid
Like
realm,
Ult-
okay?
Sonic
it's not
Ultimate
kid friendly.
Flash.
Oh my god, Ultimate Flash Sonic. Can we talk about that?
I remember that.
Ultimate-
Game Boy Advance.
I
Sonic.
had-
Ultimate Flash Sonic is a Sonic Flash game.
That's it.
What's going on out there? Okay, whatever. Anyway, Ultimate Flash Sonic is like a Flash game based on Sonic that was like super popular back in like 2000 what 10
Somewhat-
2009.
Yeah, it was like somewhat. Right
Well, because
next
like
to it.
everyone played it, right?
Yeah,
Like
it was like right next to the Super Mario Flash 2. So
yeah,
That was
yeah.
also pretty good
It was
one.
like on all those like free to play Flash game websites.
yeah,
And now Flash is dead and is going to be discontinued by December
Can we
2020.
get an F
Yeah.
in the chat?
and I remember having a good time on Flash games like that. And sometimes I would watch every episode of Mario Bros. Z as a
Can you
child.
kill that real quick?
What is that?
Bugging.
It escaped.
It's
I-
dead. It's dead now.
Anyways, but yeah, it was like this big thing, and just goes to show how like Sonic fan games are especially popular.
Mm-hmm. Because, you know, a lot of the Sonic games that have been coming out recently that is in Mania aren't that good. Like, come on, Sonic Forces,
Oh, hey.
that was Garbo. Complete Garbo. Right, Arthur?
I mean, yeah, it was pretty bad.
Garbage.
I think like one of the best Sonic fan games to date is like not even a Sonic game. It's Sonic.
Final Fantasy 6.
Final.
Wait, hold on. What?
Sonic.
Excuse
Sonic
me?
Final Fantasy 6 Sonic. Sonic Final Fantasy 6. It was like a fan game with Sonic and Mega Man X characters.
Oh my god, I remember
And
this.
Yeah.
and a bunch of other characters and shit.
Yeah, that too.
I remember this. Like
Yeah, it
Link,
was like an
Link
RPG.
was in it.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
Base too, and a fan-made character that tried to
I
resemble
can't-
a Sonic character.
Oh my god.
I can't wait for Ben Shapiro
And
to
it was
come
also
on.
playing Mega Man music.
Sonic OCs.
Oh my god. But like, I think Sonic OC like branched into a completely different like realm of fan creations,
Let's just
right?
talk about Sonic.
Yeah, like
Let's just-
there's some good OCs, but most of the time
Most of
they're
them
pretty
are
bad.
like generic.
Let's just
But,
talk
like-
about Sonic OCs right now.
No, I mean,
Remember
what's
when
Sonic
I
Shoe?
searched up in Infinite to draw him, and then we saw that one.
oh my
Infinite?
god.
Wait, really?
Yeah, I searched up Infinite for Inktober since I'm doing Inktober. It's
You know what we
going
should-
okay.
Oh, what's Inktober?
Drawing something.
It's when you
from
draw a
prompt
thing every day.
and then you ink it.
Yeah.
Sonic Chew.
You could do it on.
Remember that?
Oh, I think I should
Sonic
do it.
Shoe.
You could do it on digital too.
Alright,
But
I should.
We
Okay.
found
Oh my
Infinite
God.
on Furfinity. Like I was just.
And it
searching
was
through
like
Google.
it was
That's
in
the
Google
worst
Images.
thing.
We had safe search on.
Let's
We
put an image up on there.
let's not. Let's
Please.
not.
Let's-
No.
I
Let's do
hate
that.
it.
No. No, thank you.
No, we'll have a good rep, and everybody will enjoy it because they saw Infinite on there.
No.
Yeah, there's an
Infinite-
Infinite's giant
No.
Censored.
I'm not putting
Redacted.
Beep.
I'm not putting and
Is redacted.
I'm not putting not safe for work Sonic art on our channel.
Okay, so
Please,
But
no.
we could oh my god. But like
crap.
one thing I want to talk about mainly is that while there are a lot of Sonic fan games and a lot of them are super successful and whatnot, like Sonic before and after the sequel, Sonic Utopia. Sonic Utopia actually is one of my favorite games,
it was like a little
and it's
3D
a fan
film.
and it's a fan game, and it's not even done yet, but I love it.
It's too bad Sega didn't make a 3D Sonic game for Genesis. A 3D classic Sonic game.
I think like Sonic
3D
Utopia is a
Sonic.
good like example of how like it just shows not that like the fans can make better games than Sega, but that like
Make
proves
good
that they should be
game.
hired for Sega.
no, it's
Make
like
a good game.
because Sega has already like been hiring Sonic fans, right?
Yeah, because they know better. They won't know a lot more than Sega does. for some
No,
reason.
it's just that Sonic Utopia I think is a good example that like the fans I think know somewhat what they want. Like because Sonic Utopia was incredibly successful. It came out it wasn't even last year, it was 2 years ago. And it became a huge like thing, like some like some gaming like journalists were talking about it.
Even
News
Sonic-
YouTubers played it.
Oh, remember Sonic World? It was like you could play as any other like Sonic character.
Sonic World uses the Blitz Sonic engine,
Yeah, it's not the.
which is incredibly popular, and Sonic World also became popular because of that, and it just had so many characters. But I don't want
It's
to.
not the best controlled Sonic fan game.
It has its flaws.
Yeah.
But I don't want to just talk about Sonic fan games, right?
I've been playing some Mega Man fan games. Mega Man 8-bit Deathmatch. You guys should check it out.
Ooh, I've heard of this.
It's so cool. It's like an 8-bit Mega Man game, but if it's like a first-person shooter like the classic Doom games.
Yeah, and it runs on the Doom engine, right?
I think so.
Like a heavily modified version, albeit.
The thing with the campaign is though, it isn't like individual levels where you're killing standard enemies. It's like death matches for the like multiplayer and stuff. And I think Mega Man 8-bit Deathmatch was designed as a multiplayer, though it does have a really cool hub where you like explore Dr. Light's house. Capcom needs to hire these guys to make an actual Mega Man first-person shooter that takes place in the classic series.
What
To
about
be fair,
that time Retro Studios was making that one?
No,
Mega
it
Man
wasn't
first-
Retro Studios. They're owned by Nintendo, remember?
Oh,
They're
yeah.
people from Retro.
But I know people would like it, but do they think it's? Don't they like the side-scrolling 2D Mega Man though?
Yeah, but like the side-scrolling 2D will still be made anyways.
Eh.
I mean, I can see like a first-person shooter Mega Man as like a spin-off.
Yeah,
Mega Man
or
first
like like
reboot.
one of the sub-series.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
But speaking of Nintendo, Sega is really good at handling fan games. Nintendo is like
Overprotective.
Nintendo was weird, right? Like,
Weird.
Mario Combat.
Mario.
but let's talk about something a little game called Another Metroid 2 remake. Now this was you guessed it, a Metroid 2 remake, and
Wow, I would have never guessed that.
It was really good.
it was really good. And
You can't get it anymore.
and you can't get it anymore because Nintendo got them with a copyright strike, and shut the game down.
They are afraid.
You know, an indie studio went to EA and presented them a Star Wars Flight Simulator game, but they rejected it because, you know, it's fucking EA.
Are you gonna censor all our swearing?
No,
We don't get we're not monetized.
I
We're
mean
not eligible for monetization.
not yet.
Yeah, not
Growth
Growth
mindset.
mindset. Growth
yeah,
mindset. Growth mindset.
Coleman.
Oh man,
God.
but
May he rest in the heavens.
he's not dead though.
He can be.
No.
But
What
anyways,
does that mean?
Nintendo just does that with a lot of fan games. Like the Mario 64 remake was being shut down.
On the DS.
Or it got shut down.
Haha.
No.
No.
So
No.
there's this one guy
like
called
your math.
Aryoxany who was remaking Mario 64 with CryEngine 4, and it
Oh, I think I know what you're talking about. Did it look something like with Mario Odyssey model or?
no.
Oh fuck. Okay.
And Nintendo caught wind of it and shut it down completely. And then there was Pokemon Uranium, which is a very successful Pokemon fan game, at least for the 1 week that it was
One week.
up for download, because then Nintendo took it down.
Remember PETA Pokemon?
Oh yeah.
The Peter Pokemon games? I wonder if Nintendo took those down as well.
Nope.
Why? They're like actively attacking Pokemon.
I mean, I don't know if they did. They might
I think
have.
like that's something Pokemon Company handled because, you know, they're also the other owners of
Game Freak?
Pokemon. Yeah, Game Freak too. They also own Game Freak and also
Nope.
Creatures.
You know what also is a good fan game? The Crash Bandicoot fan games.
Oh yeah, there's like a Crash fan game that the 2D Crash,
Not all of
2D hand drawn Crash fan game.
Yes, there is. And most of the fan games that they make for Crash aren't as good. Like they make it look 3D, but it's still not good.
Let me look up this PETA Pokemon game.
Beat
But to be fair.
Oh, I
it
think
actually is
Oh
good.
yeah, also
Most of it is
PETA
fun,
also
right?
sold 2 of their games onto the
Most of them.
Switch itself. It's like rip off Zelda and stuff.
Oh my god, this is a completely different like breed of fan game.
It's not a fan game, it's a hatred.
Here's a fan
it was
game.
made with hatred and contempt.
Oh, here's a fan game we all
Bra
know
moment.
about.
Oh,
Smash Flash.
Super Chick
Yeah.
Sisters was a PETA game.
Yes.
I played that when I was 7 years
You
old.
too?
You
That,
didn't know?
Propaganda.
that
You are not
traumatized
immune
me.
to propaganda.
You.
I played.
Oh my god, that was that. What assholes?
Wait, didn't
I
Ronald
know.
You
Wait,
are
did-
not
They
immune
also
to
made
propaganda.
They also made like that Tanuki Mario game.
Wait,
God,
didn't-
that
wasn't-
terrified me as a kid.
Wait, wasn't Ronald McDonald wasn't he one of the
Ronald
boss
McDonald
fights?
was like one of the main antagonists.
Yeah, and
yes.
then there was also
Yeah.
Colonel Sanders as well.
Colonel yeah.
Colonel
Oh yeah, they
Sanders.
also made a
Was he
Mario
part of
game
dating
too.
No.
Where you're playing as a Tanuki, you
KFC
got his
dating
skin
sim?
ripped off by
KFC
Mario.
dating sim.
Oh my
Arthur.
god.
Arthur.
Yeah,
KFC
they made
dating sim.
like an adaptation
game
of
is-
Cooking Mama.
This
too.
game is not for kids
Super
at
Chick
all.
Sisters? Super
Are
Chick
you
Sisters?
glad that PETA
Yeah.
gets a ton of
It's a
hate now?
dark game. What were they
It was
expecting?
no, but like it was like on one of those like free to play
I-
like
yeah, I know.
flash game websites I always used to go on.
Yeah,
Oh my god.
Ronald McDonald was fucking.
Did that game make you
Horrendous
stop
game.
going to that website?
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, I know. Crazy world.
Wow.
They also made a Cooking Mama game too.
Cooking
It was
Cooking
It's pretty bad.
Mama.
Cooking Obama.
Oh my god.
Oh yeah, yeah. They also made one with Tanuki Mario.
Yeah, I heard about that one, but I don't know what that's all about.
That
so-
one's all about
I
you
wish
play
we
as a
could get a Super
Tanuki
Chick Sisters
who got his skin literally ripped off from his body by Mario.
That sounds cool, I guess.
Yeah, it does.
But oh my god. But anyways,
Smash Flash 2
it really makes you wonder why Nintendo didn't take those games down. But let's talk about Smash Flash 2.
and Crusade.
So Smash Flash 2 was, well, I mean, still is. It's still ongoing,
Was.
right?
Yeah.
Yeah, and it's still being updated too with
Yeah.
Rayman, Crystal, Simon.
Wait, really?
Yes,
Yeah,
Rayman.
it even
Yes,
has
Rayman.
anime characters in it, like Goku and Naruto.
And
Luffy.
Ichigo.
And
And
yeah,
Luffy.
Ichigo.
Yeah.
And Luffy,
And
yeah.
Ryu.
Well, Ryu
and
is a-
Lucario.
Yeah,
and the new updated Sora.
and Lloyd.
Oh, yeah, and
Sora.
Sora. Sora's in that game. Damn, I gotta check that out now.
Oh, I think they
Yeah, boy.
they also
Sora.
like changed Sonic's moveset in that game too. Well,
Really?
the specials.
Really?
Yeah,
I didn't
Yeah,
know
you got
that.
both.
yeah, because like in regular Smash, his down special and side special,
They're basically the same.
they're basically the same.
Project M.
Project M is a ROM hack.
All right. Never mind.
No, it counts, I think.
Yeah. Oh, what time? How many times?
Crusade.
We got like 12 more minutes.
I would say another Smash clone game. I mean, like
Fan game.
Smash
Clone.
Bros. Crusade. I kind of found that a really
Yeah,
good one.
yeah. That
We're
one's
going
a
on a
classic.
Super Smash Bros. Crusade.
It's got
Bold
like
words
characters.
for someone in crusading distance.
It's your very own
Oh,
Christmas
man, my
list
sister
of what
has-
you want in Smash. There's
You got-
Rystar.
You got Ristar, you got
Gooey,
Waluigi.
Waluigi for
you
some
got
Are you
reason.
upset
Rayman,
that,
you got Crystal, you got
Oh, dude, you got
Big-
Rayman.
you got Klonoa.
Rayman.
Rayman is actually a lot of fun in that game. I remember playing Crusade, before like the major update where they like revived it.
Yeah.
Like all the way back in 2012, 13. That game was fun. That game was fun as hell.
Rayman or
I remember the only reason I really downloaded it is because Rayman was in it, and I love Rayman, and I wish he was in Smash, and I really hope he gets into Smash Ultimate because
Hope so.
because I love Rayman, but I mean, you know,
I mean, there's
that's-
also like the point where they're just gonna add Prince of Persia instead. A character from Prince of Persia too.
I mean, I don't know, man. I'm already happy with the roster, but like Rayman
But Rayman would, make
would
it,
be
like
like
another good
the
idea.
only
Good
thing
idea.
I wouldn't. The only thing
I
I would
want
really
Rayman,
ask
too.
for.
And I
But
want a new Rayman game.
I want a new Rayman.
I want to see them tackle the 3D Rayman games again.
Speaking of Rayman games, Rayman has no fan games. They are non-existent. There was Rayman like Revenge of the Dark, which was which had like a lot of emphasis on its visuals, which were impressive, and a soundtrack as well, I believe. But then I guess development kind of halted because I haven't heard anything about that game recently.
Rayman.
Were you choking or?
Okay.
I'm sad.
Yeah,
You
I
sound
know.
like
I'm
you're
sad.
laughing.
There
too.
were a ton of like Jet Set Radio fan games in development too.
Really?
But like one of them, which was called Jet Set Radio Forever, which looked really cool. it stopped development because the guy had to do college work, and he hasn't
College.
updated it, and he hasn't updated ever since.
At least there was like one.
I think
game
that's something else that like hinders fan games a lot is the fact that like these are real people making these games
Oh, and there's also
They have like lives, too.
Jet Set Radio
and they
2D.
have jobs.
There's also
They
like
have
Jet Set Radio
college.
2D. It was like it's a 2D Jet Set Radio fan game. It plays differently from the GBA version.
That's the thing, right? Like, oh my god, and that's the thing, right? Like, these people, like these fan game producers, they are in fact amateurs, right?
But they are somewhat talented.
No, I'm not saying they're not. I'm not saying they're not talented. I think they're incredibly skilled in the fact that they put up with all this fucking bullshit just to put out like a real, genuine passion project.
Yeah, and they have like small teams or just themselves. most of
Yeah,
the time.
yeah.
Wasn't Gears for Breakfast a small team or?
I mean,
It is.
they're a small team,
Oh, okay then.
but they're making their own games.
yeah.
But
Oh,
then,
wait.
And I might start making my own games or make a Sonic fan game. I think might just go with my own original project though.
that's interesting.
Yeah.
What do you think you're going to do with it?
It's gonna be like a third-person shooter platformer collectathon, where like the main collectibles are bounties. You can either like kill or not kill the bounties.
Oh shit, Undertale.
Undertale.
Genocide
like,
Underpass
'cause,
was
like,
fun.
With the system, you can sometimes get more rewards if you kill the target or if you spare the target's life and capture them.
What are you doing?
My head is rough here now.
No, Idris.
I need
That's
to get
terrible
one of those
for your
masks.
back.
My back's already broken.
I should get one of those masks.
When your back don't
wear it.
work like it used to before.
When you're back.
Ah.
So we back in the mine.
Oh my god.
Mine need
So
content.
we break our backs in the mine.
Flash. There actually are some pretty good Flash games out there. Not gonna lie.
I think
My
the
friend
fact that
Pedro was originally a Flash game,
oh yeah, it was
and then it was turned to a better real game.
a better real game.
Yeah.
That's a pretty good way to put it.
Yeah. I really want to play My Friend Pedro. It looks sick as hell.
It's got like
My boy Pedro.
my boy.
It's
Yeah,
you
boy.
got like a banana.
It's your boy.
Slamma.
But yeah, I don't know. What are some like? Because I know I grew up with like a bunch of fan games.
I grew up with a bunch of Flash games.
You remember like Mario Flash, Sonic Flash games,
Mario Flash, Sonic Flash.
Mario Bros. Z. I grew up
Luckily, I didn't
'Cause
play
I-
one of those
I
PETA
never
games.
watched Mario Bros. Z actually.
with.
Yeah, me neither.
Speaking of fan games, different like fan creations, like fan art, including
Also known as fart.
Go ahead.
Sure, I don't know.
including
Part
somewhat questionable fan art like
that we
Oh.
call part.
OCs.
Those
Sonic
Cs.
OCs.
Now back in the day, I don't know if y'all know this, but
Back in my day.
there used to be a lot of Sonic OCs
Oh,
being
God.
made just like on the daily, and most of them were recolors,
Sonic Shoe.
which
We're-
means it was just a Sonic character
Sonic
with
Shoe.
Both
with a
different
different color
palette.
scheme.
Normally Sonic.
Sonic Shoe.
And
Pikachu and Sonic.
I think I heard Chris.
Sonichu is a very good example. So Sonichu is a creation by Chris Weston
Christian.
Chris Weston Chandler, or no, Christine Weston Chandler.
Yeah, because he's like he's not here, right?
Yeah, I believe so. I
Yeah.
don't keep up with their activities,
Hmm.
but all I know is that back in the day they made a little comic called Sonichu, and I uploaded it, and it was super self-indulgent, right? And like,
Oh yes, self-indulgent art.
and like, she's still going, and it's honestly like one of the most impressive like passion projects I've ever seen, cause like, it just shows like commitment, right?
He actually put a lot of
Commitment.
work into his stuff too. A lot.
If I go with my Sonic fan game project, then prepare to see Sonic hang out with original anime characters.
Original anime.
Chris which is just Sora.
Oh, are you gonna
Honestly-
draw them?
Yeah.
Fan crossovers. Why not?
Well, it's not like, you know, it's like my original characters, you know.
Oh, I
Your
Yeah.
OCs?
And also like Chris from Sonic X, but I'm
Chris
like
from
redoing.
Sonic X.
Yeah, I'm redoing his character because he fucking sucks.
Chris is just Sora.
Yeah.
No,
He
but
is.
if you stop to think about it, they have the exact same hair, almost the same
They're both
personality.
whiny.
No, they aren't. Sora is cool. Chris is not.
He's 12 and maybe 18.
Maybe 18 at the same time.
Wait, what do you mean?
Season 3. He was 18, and then when he went to Sonic's World, he was 12 again.
Chris was 18 in season 3.
Yeah. Yeah, in the beginning, he was 18.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
That's quite a step up. I have it. Does he look different at all?
He looks a little different.
There's at least one
Yeah.
Flash game. I
Like,
remember.
he doesn't have the same Sora hair as he did.
They're like Luigi's
I like how you
Revenge.
describe it as.
Oh
Sora
my
hair.
god, Luigi's Revenge. I think I know what you're talking about.
Luigi, what are you doing?
First boss
No!
fight was
No!
Emmett, are you okay?
No! Sonic!
Tails sitting on
Song.
the bench.
We talk a lot about Sonic fan games actually, and I think that's mainly because they're just that
Just
popular.
And yeah,
I mean,
All fan games are.
Sunk, my boy.
we got people making like their own OCs and like
Recolored OCs.
yeah, they're recolored OCs.
Just like anime, it's ruining
A bunch
Palette
of-
it's
swap.
ruining the minds.
Like we have fan games that are so good they are not just compared but claim to be better than the original
Oh,
Sonic
God.
games,
Yes.
which is really weird.
puts it into perspective.
There's also like Super Mario Remix. I forgot.
And I think that might be why Nintendo like blocks certain fan games because in a way they are better than the originals. A lot of them like
Oh, there's some
Unfair
guy,
Mario.
an animator was making a fan game where the visuals were reminiscent of that of one of like the cartoons.
really.
Yeah,
Does Mario Brothers Super Show 64?
not like it's not like a 3D, it's like 2D.
Oh, damn.
Spaghetti dinner.
Spaghetti and meatballs.
Yeah, no, the test demo footage took place in a world of spaghetti.
I just robbed this man, and he said he wants to dig a hole and crawl into it and hide.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Pokemon
Okay,
is weird.
Flying gorilla ASMR.
It's just playing Flying Gorilla.
Hello guys, today we will be playing Flying Gorilla.
Just to sit where y'all were.
Yes, this cheeseburger. Go to KFC, I must.
Okay, so something funny happened. We lost the audio. But thankfully, we didn't lose much. All we lost was, like, the outro. So let's just redo the outro, I guess.
Okay.
Um, so,
Yee.
fan games are good, right?
Yes, yes.
And they've been, like, existing for a long time.
They're well made too.
They are.
They are, yeah.
And-
yeah.
But then there are those OCs that are just recolors.
yeah.
Still, there's, like, sometimes they're okay.
Sometimes.
Keyword sometimes. But other times, yeah, they're chill. I'm chill with them.
Mm.
But yeah, I don't know. This is just supposed to be like final thoughts thing. So y'all have anything you want to add before we finish off?
Maybe, if any of you guys out there are making Flash games, I hope it's really good.
If any,
And don't give up and never throw away your ideas because your ideas are a part of you and you have your
God, someone's
very own sense of
flossing outside of
creativity.
the
And
door
oh my
right now.
God, William,
God,
why?
get out of here.
No.
Someone's
Get out.
flossing right
Yeah.
now.
Uh,
Fortnite dancing.
wow,
But anyways,
William, you're really killing it, man. You're really killing it.
also don't give up if just because Flash Player is being discontinued.
Exactly.
go to Unity or
Just
Unreal.
Unity or Blender.
Unreal is free, people.
Do the
You can
Ricardo
use that
Milos
too.
dance.
Oh my God,
Do the Ricardo dance, please.
the Ricardo Milos stance.
Ricardo Milos dance.
Oh my God, this is. All right, I think we're getting distracted.
Yeah, I
so
think we are.
I think that's
Ricardo
it.
Milos
I think
dance.
that's it for this episode.
Bye, gamers.
Stay good, nerds.
Change the world. My final message. Goodbye.
Hey guys, today we will be doing ASMR while Arthur dances like Ricardo.